This is the Pre-Shift Podcast with Frank, Liz, and Jonesy, giving you a triple shot of unfiltered industry truth.
Hey, let's just roll, because this is what we do, and I love it.
Run it.
Yeah, God, you damn right. This is look at him. Quit playing with your mullet, man. Quit showing off. Quit showing the mullet off.
Gotta make it look nice. Gotta make it look nice for the fans. You know?
Yeah, I'm not mad. For the fans, we have a special treat. We have a Liz and a Jones free show, and we got a sprinkle of Dave, to start off your 2024. What up, brother?
For Kobe, man. Kobe's here.
Hell yeah, Mamba year, son. I love it.
Pleasure to be back, man. Pleasure to be back.
I love it, dude. Yeah, off. We're just off. Just hanging out with Scott, talking about trying mushrooms. You ever done shrooms, bro?
Just a few times. Maybe one too many to count. But I think the first time I did them, I was maybe 16 or 17. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Okay.
And I'll be honest, the first time they didn't work, or whoever sold them to us, they weren't real. So we got kind of ripped off.
They were like portobellos.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, didn't know any better. You know what I mean? I had no idea what I was doing at the time. But I think first time, we definitely didn't work. But after that, man, I think I tried them again maybe a few months later, and then it became a little bit of an obsession for a little bit,
Really?
Where I think it was just the visuals alone. I think that's what kind of led me into you look up at the clouds or the stars, whatever it might be, and they start connecting, or it's morphing slightly. And I think the visuals is what my favorite part about hallucinogenics in general.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, definitely for sure. When was the last time that you had tried or done shrooms?
Oh man, I haven't tripped in a minute. Every now and then I'll do a little maybe a little micro taste, just to kind of take the edge off. It's different, for anybody out there. It's different from getting stoned or getting drunk. It's more of a full body thing,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think too. Sometimes I'll be honest. I've never really gotten into the whole kind of microdosing aspect where like I said, just to take the edge off a little bit. It's I think I just really chase those visuals, man.
Oh, I ain't mad.
I see a lot of people really doing that kind of microdosing though. It really kind of helps them therapeutically, whether it be reducing some anxiety, some stress, whatever it may be. So, but some people are really. They really have that diehard following for it,
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of delved into that a little bit, but it's for me, it's man, you gotta know when to just chill and be yourself. You gotta know your head clear. I feel that's the thing. It's like when people wake and bake. It's come on, bro. You can't get through watching fucking cartoons without having to blaze up. The day hasn't even sucked yet. You gotta earn.
Go right.
Yeah, you gotta earn the suck a little bit, bro. You gotta you
do something.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You're telling me you can't take a shit without sparking something up? Come on, man. Nah, that's to me. You're just giving up. You gotta earn it. It's
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
You can't. It's people you can't start. Here's the thing, unless you're on vacation, it's not you're just going to crack open a beer at fucking 9 a.m. It's no, that's a problem. Yeah, it's no, dude, you got to go to work, deal with the shitty parts of life, and then you earn your buzz, or whatever the hell you're chasing.
Yeah, whatever vice you got, But no, I agree, put in some work, make it worth it, make it like the dessert, you know what I mean? You earned it. So, no, I like that. I like that recipe. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, call me crazy. There's no happy hour at 9 a.m. Unless it's like, you're a dirtbag and you're at the casinos and shit. Then it's different. Then it's different when it's a 24-hour cycle life. But like for, most humans, it's like, all right, we're going to take it's like, all right, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's like, all right, like, let's not plan anything. Let's not really plan anything,
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's definitely fair. That's definitely fair.
I love
going back to the whole. Go ahead.
No, I love those. I love the baby screaming in the background. It just reminds you.
You never know what you're gonna get.
It's like Jones or Liz is still here. It's like they're still. It's like they're not here, but they're still here. I love that.
Brought the spirit,
Yeah, the spirit of them is here still. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was for Baby Nash.
Hell yeah. How was your New Year's, dude? Did you hit the strip? Did you get crazy? Yeah, Dave. For anybody who isn't in the know, Dave's a Vegas degenerate like myself.
Surprisingly, this year we kept it pretty tame.
Oh, okay.
We we hit the gym maybe about 5:30, 6-ish. Afterwards, grabbed a little bit of dinner. I think we made some like chicken and rice or something.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just literally just started reading. I've been reading a couple different books lately. Did a little laundry. We just stayed at the house. Didn't even watch the fireworks. Pretty lame, but it was relaxing.
That's what Dave's old school. That's what he calls looking at Hustler and Playboy, beating off the Hustler and Playboy while he's taking his shit. He calls that reading. I love that.
I mean, there are some words. There are a few words on the picture, So
oh God.
Reading, so.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Little side note, yeah. But life is way too easy. Life is way too easy now. Imagine explaining to like anybody with an iPhone now. Yeah, we used to jerk off to magazines. We used to just jerk off to pictures of stuff. You know what I'm saying? God help us. God help us. We used to be a country. That's when we used to earn it. But yeah, like I was in bed, thank God, by like 11:30. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, when you live here, I mean, yeah, some people want to go out and check out the strip and all that. I could not get away from the strip fast enough. I could not.
You got to get out sometimes.
God.
Like if we're there all day,
yeah,
every week, you know what I mean? It's like that's our time to get out.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh God. It's kind of like anybody who works at like a tourist place. Like, imagine working at Disneyland. You're like, dude, get this stupid mouse out of my face before I kill somebody. I'm surprised Disney workers don't just snap constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, dude. It's like
all they have to deal with every single day too. Like, that's a lot.
Oh man, and you can't be in a piss mood ever. You can't be in a bed ever. Oh God, imagine that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they don't make enough. I don't even like Disneyland, and the workers there do not make enough. There's just no way.
What do you think they make? What do you think they make?
God, I don't know.
The guy wearing the goofy costume.
Oh my God.
Wearing the costume.
You mean like the freaks on the strip? You mean like the perverts that are in front of Planet Hollywood that are that when they're not smoking meth behind CBS, they're taking pictures with 10-year-old tourists? Let me see.
They got to get money for the meth,
God bless. Crack ain't free, baby. Especially in 2024. God, 2024, dude. Let me see here. Disney workers. Disney worker pay. Let's see here. The Walt Disney Company pays its employees an average of $23.51 an hour. I guess it ranges from $15.66 to $46 an hour. I don't know.
Okay.
$23.51 to deal with tourists all day, every day. I mean, that's not terrible.
It was
I
better than I
guess.
expected. I'll be honest.
Huh?
You know, I was gonna guess like 18,
18?
maybe
Yeah.
19. I was gonna get definitely lower than 20. That was my guess initially. Like,
Yeah. How much how much to like clean up the shit and piss water out of It's a Small World? That's what I want to. Did you see the guy that freaked out on It's a Small World a couple weeks ago? Bro, you will get
what happened?
Yeah, some guy freaked out, started getting naked and shit on It's a Small World. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, there needs to be bouncers on these rides now, I think. Disney needs muscle. Disney needs muscle, dude. Yeah.
Security guards at Disneyland.
Oh, 1000%. You can't. That's uncharted waters. And I'm sorry. I've been banging this drum forever. Disney adults are freaks. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care.
Some people do go hard. Some people do go like
Oh, I know multiple
cosplay
people.
and everything too. Like,
I know multiple adults that go to Disney. I would say probably on average, I would say like once a month. At worst, every other month.
yeah.
It's like, come on,
Some
man.
people, it's their life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta have something better to do. Like,
Bro.
I get it. You know, some people love certain movies. Like, they're nostalgic, but
Nah, I'm good. Here's the thing. If you go to Disneyland more than twice a year and like you don't have like young children, you should be on a list. You should, the FBI, I am not pro big government for basically anything. But if you're going to Disneyland more than twice a year and you don't have kids, you should be on a watch list. They should be getting blood. They should be getting blood and hair and possibly semen from you on the third trip, on the very least. Maybe on the second one.
Yeah.
That shit needs to be in a database, bro. I'm good. No, there's no justifying that. I don't care.
They start catching all these killers and like
Oh
these child murderers.
God,
Because of that alone.
literally, man. Follow these fucking freaks home. Follow them home. That's where I want my tax money going. That's where I want it going. Keep it at. They don't got to go to schools. Yeah, keep it there. Jesus Christ. How many crimes would be solved? How many crimes would be solved if we started tracking these people?
America would be great again.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It starts there. It starts in the heartland of friggin' Disneyland, man. Gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So New Year's holiday. Everything's closed today, basically. Here's my thing. January 1st. It's a Monday. Why is shit closed? I don't
like it, man. Like, Costco closed.
Are you kidding me? We will find any reason not to work. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what is Thank you very much. Why is
give me 1 sec.
Yeah, do your thing, brother. I love it. We're prepared for everything on this show. Everything. We are never not ready. He could be getting home invaded right now. And it would be great content. Great. Gods.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get on the pre-ship podcast. I love it. A home invasion. Some Disney freak, some Disney adult is breaking into David's house right now. Is probably what's happening.
Yeah. Going after the child upstairs.
Oh God! See, they smell him, freaks. Yeah. Here's the thing. What even makes a holiday anymore? Why is New Year's a holiday? It's just a new year starts. Why do we need to take that off? What are we celebrating?
I mean, you got a great point.
What are we celebrating?
We're just getting pretty soft. Nothing.
Right?
The hangover from last night.
Yeah. Is that just call it that? Just say, hey, it's a hangover and we want to watch college football. Just call it that.
Yeah.
Don't call it because it's a new year. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we just look for any excuse.
Any
just to
excuse.
All right, yeah, it's time to get hammered now. Now we got to be working the next day. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's the thing. If New Year's is a holiday, The day after the Super Bowl should be a holiday.
I mean, you might as well.
The day after the Super Bowl should be a holiday because everybody's hungover that day too. Nobody's trying to work.
Yeah.
Everybody's sad football is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it actually has more of a meaning than
Of course it does.
Like,
I don't care about New Year's. I care about the Super Bowl. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. We need to get it together. We need to toughen up. How about we do that in 2024? We toughen the hell up.
But like, you got a great point in the beginning though too. It's like you would think a lot of these big companies would just stay open. They got the money to like. I mean, people want to work if they're getting the time and a half, whatever it may be. Like,
right?
People are going to go get groceries. They're going to go get booze. They're going to go get whatever.
Yeah,
like,
everybody's hungover. Everybody needs food. You know what I'm saying? The only places that don't close are like fast food spots. Like those people never get a day off. Fast food workers literally get turned into mulch. They get no breaks. No breaks at all.
Nothing.
None at all. If you're selling fast food or booze, it's like shut the hell up and get the hell to work so nobody else has to do anything.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm fine with that. How about how about we just all keep working and then just get paid a little more?
Yeah. Hey, more money never hurts, never hurts.
More money, more problems, baby. Come on. Yes, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything's a holiday now. Everything's a holiday.
You can celebrate anything, man.
Yeah, you can celebrate anything. You can celebrate anything you want to any day you want, actually. Life hack. As an adult, you don't like, Jesus Christ, man. Here's the thing. As a grown adult, if you want, you can wake up, you can go buy a chocolate cake, you can get a hooker, you can get weed delivered to your house. You could do basically anything you want. What do you need another day off for? What do we need another day off for? I don't get it. Jesus Christ, man. Work is 8 hours. You know?
How do you think America would do if they adopted some Europe, principles in different European countries where they only have like a 3 or 4 day work week or like an extended couple months?
No, we'd fall apart. We don't. Here's the thing. We don't know how to handle ourselves. We don't. We cannot self-govern. We cannot. We're not capable of it, dude. As much as we would like to think so, we don't. As a society, we need the direction. We're animals, man.
I agree.
We're animals. We need to be fucking told what to do. We're so used to being guided. We have to be told how fast to drive. Like we have to be told this shit. We would love to think that we could handle like getting 3 months off of work. Jesus Christ. Imagine that society. We're already dirtbags.
Oh, we would crumble. We would crumble hard.
Oh my God. Here's the thing. It wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough. If you gave us 3 months off out of the year, it'd be like, man, couldn't get the fourth, huh? Couldn't get that fourth month off? Couldn't get that fourth one, huh? Bro, we would find a reason to cry about it.
Yeah.
God, no.
Just end up working 1 month, taking off 11.
Yes, literally. We would all just be working 1 month a year. And bitching about it. Everybody would be terrified. Bro, I saw a thing, right? They said that Gen Z. What is Gen Z? God, I'm so old now that I don't even I'm not even completely sure what generation.
I think that's what.
Let's see here.
Currently, like early 20-year-olds right now, I think.
Okay, so Gen Z is defined as people born from 97 to 2012. So that's gonna be
97 to 2012.
Yeah, so that's gonna be like 27-year-olds to 12-year-olds. 12-year-olds to 27-year-olds. They said
Okay.
86% of Gen Z suffers from menu anxiety.
Menu anxiety.
Menu anxiety. So that means when they go out to eat, the thought of having to pick something out of the menu is crippling. It's crippling. 86%. 86?
Like I've had some trouble deciding between two things, you know what I mean? Like, am I gonna get the chicken parm or the veal parm, you know what I mean? But it's never like hurt me. You know
what
I mean?
the answer is? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. You want the chicken parm or the baked ziti? Yes. Yes. That's what I want. Bro, come on, man. We're scared to order food. This is not good. This could not be good.
Too soft. Too soft.
Man.
You're getting too soft, like you said.
If I know anything, it's what the hell I'm going to order to eat. Like, Jesus Christ. How do you pick where you're going to go eat? You go because you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You go to a place.
That's got to be crippling for them to do too.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Where am I going to eat?
Right.
How are we going to get there? Like,
what are we going to do? Are they open?
Yeah.
Is it happy hour? Like, bro, I know what, bro, going out to eat, I got a game plan. I have a whole plan. I know the apps, I know the entrees, and I know the desserts. I know what's coming.
You got it down.
Oh, come on. Well, you go to Texas Roadhouse, what the hell you think you're going to eat? Jesus Christ.
Ribeye.
Hey, done. That's it. Why do you even think? You don't even got to think about it. I don't know, man. Menu anxiety. I can't even say it.
What do you think? What do you think? Like spurred that? You think it's just like technology? You think it's social media? Do you think it's just the parents being too soft, or what do you think? Like,
yeah.
What do you think the main root is?
I mean, yeah. I guess it's all of it. You know. I mean, I guess. You know, people don't know how to really talk anymore. With cell phones and shit, you know, it's getting harder. It's getting worse. I don't know if it's getting harder. It's getting easier to communicate, but it's getting harder to talk.
Yeah. I know it's well said. It was well said.
You know?
A lot of people, they're socially awkward, you know? They don't know how to, like, just network or do anything, or they're in a crowd of people just kind of standing there with their hands in their pockets, like not saying anything.
Yeah, everybody's freaking out. Everybody's freaking out. And nobody should care because we're all not that important. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You know, like, but I don't know, man. People got some crazy anxiety about some stuff.
Menus,
I don't know, but menus, bro. Jesus. Like, imagine having a panic attack because you don't know whether to get the fries or the tater tots. Like,
bring in a stretcher. Bring in a stretcher.
God, give me a bag. Give me a bag to breathe in, and a fucking Prozac or some shit. Jesus. Yeah, man. I don't know. Well, another headline. I guess I know how some people solve their problems. A McDonald's customer goes to get breakfast, right?
Okay.
Gets his food. In his bag, he finds a crack pipe. In his to-go bag. So God. I guess that's one way to deal with it. Smoke a little crack. Probably feel a little better, I guess. Where Jesus. Where do you think this happened at?
I'm gonna guess Florida, man. I'm gonna guess
Florida. Always a great guess. Florida is always a great guess. You would be wrong, sir. It would be Columbus, Ohio.
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk it? Man. You know, Columbus.
Shout out Ohio.
Shout out OHIO. Yeah,
putting their name on the map.
Yeah, God. What do you do? Here's the thing: you go through a drive-through, right? You go through a drive-through, and you find a crack pipe in your bag.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean, are we saying we're still posted up like we just got the food we checked, or like
You
we're
just
driving
well,
off
here's the thing. I'm gonna know right away because I'm digging in on those fries, baby. I'm digging.
Yeah.
I order food. Here's the thing. If I hit the drive-thru, I order food just for the drive.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm at Jack in the Box, I'm getting 2 tacos just for the drive home. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm getting fries.
It's like the app.
1000%, bro. To me, appetizers, bro, anything can be an appetizer. And
Absolutely.
and bro, getting appetizers and dessert, it's like the best part about being alive. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here's my extra food for my fat ass before I get my real meal.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I ate so much, I deserve something sweet. I deserve a treat.
Just a little bit more.
I deserve a little bit. You know, I deserve a little sweet to cut through all that salt I had.
You know, I finished my dinner and my appetizer. Like,
I think I earned a dessert. I need the fat person trifecta. Yeah, but then it's like, well, hey, how about you finish that with a little crack?
Burn it off. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I gotta burn off all this food with some crack, with some post game, not some pre workout, some post workout.
But I know you don't want to go to the gym, but if you just take a hit of this, you get the heart rate elevated.
Oh
real
my
quick,
God, it's like running a marathon. Rolling. I bet. Yeah, but okay. Here's the thing. What are you doing if you find the crack pipe?
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't even know. I mean, part of me would want to go back, but then I'm like, do I really want to deal with the degenerates that put the crack pipe in there the first place? Like, how fucked up are they? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I know what I'm doing. Bro, I am blackmailing them for free food for 6 months. I'm getting pictures. I got my receipt. I'm taking pictures. I know who's on shift, all this shit. And I'm like, hey, man, I want free food for 6 months minimum. Minimum.
You've been thinking about this one.
Oh, my God.
I like where you're at.
This is a wet dream for me, bro. This is a wet dream. Finding a crack pipe in my McDonald's bag is like, oh, you see the Loomis Bank truck driver just drop a sack of cash. It might as well just you just gave me an ATM with unlimited money. Yeah. I am milking that cow for all it's worth.
It's like the Wendy's chili with the thumb in it or whatever.
Oh,
Finger was in it.
No, that's bullshit.
This is the ghetto version.
No, that's bullshit, man. Let me tell you something. I am Wendy's alum. There is no way a finger ended up in Dave Thomas's chili. I'll be damned.
I mean, they're the go to the big three for sure. They're the go to the big three. You know what I mean?
Like, absolutely.
My personal favorite of the three too. Like,
wait, who's the third?
I just think the traditional big. I mean, like the classic big three. I always think of are like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. The three like burgers.
Burger King.
They're not my top three. They're not my top three. Like my top three is like Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and then probably like In-N-Out or something like that.
I consider Burger King like a trap house. Like Burger King is like bottom of the barrel. Bro, Burger King, eating Burger King is the hookup you don't want people knowing about.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? True. It's that hookup where it's like, oh man, I was really lonely. I'm sure I've been somebody's Burger King hookup. Some burger is like, no, I don't want any, babe, I was going through a rough time. I don't want anybody knowing I hooked up with that guy. And we've all been a Burger King hookup, bro.
Yeah, we've all been a Burger King.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that dirty, it's like, oh God, what was going through my head? Like, oh man, I was so lonely that night. You know?
Rough times.
Hard times, baby. Hard times. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's where I rank Burger King. Maybe at one point it was top 3. Now it's
I think like late 90s, early 2000s, and then I feel like they kind of fell off. You know?
oh, they fell off hard. It's like Kmart. Burger King's like Kmart, bro. It's like Walmart and Target get together. They're like, man, remember that guy Kmart?
That was a piece of shit.
Yeah, Target goes, who? Holy shit, I haven't heard that name in forever. It's like, yeah, man, fucking Kmart, bro. Yeah, Kmart. Yeah, Kmart was the Burger King of I don't know, what would you even call them? Stores? I mean, obviously it's a store.
Yeah, I don't even know what.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Convenient.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know.
Store.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Wendy's though. Shout out to Wendy's chili. No fingers in there. God, man. Speaking of fingers, bro, did you see the doctor in China, right? They're operating.
Okay.
They're operating on some lady. They're trying to tell her something. She's not listening. It's probably because she didn't understand Mandarin, is what I think was in the story. And the doctor just started punching her in the face. Mid-surgery.
This is real.
Yeah, this is real.
This is real.
Just started punching the shit out of this lady in the face. Yeah.
Were they trying to like knock her? Like, I've never heard of anything
anesthesia
like that.
wasn't working, I guess. Yeah.
I've got another trick, you know what I mean? It's my right hook, like.
It's like, hey, smell this. And then it's like, no. All right. Well, fuck it. Knock them out. Gosh, damn. You got to own the hospital after that, basically.
I mean, if you're getting assaulted when you're supposed to be getting like surgery, like...
Bro, and they said the payout, man, they give no F's over there. Yeah, the payout was like $700. Like they didn't get shit for it. Yeah. They're basically like, yeah, we let you walk out of here. We let you live. You know?
Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome.
You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. Shut your mouth.
So you just got doctors just beating this shit out of people.
Yeah, just beating the shit out of them. God, and we think we have it bad here sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. Far from perfect, but Jesus. Yeah, that's rough. Man, speaking of rough. See how I did that transition?
Smooth.
You said it was smooth, right? Yeah.
I'm taking some notes.
Hell yeah. All right. Is this harsh or is this not too harsh? I'm not sure what's going on here. 18-year-old kid, right?
Okay.
A hacker. 18 years old. I guess he hacked into the Grand Theft Auto 6 video game, unreleased. You a video game guy?
You know, I used to be.
Yeah.
I think I heard about this story though. I think I heard about this.
Yeah. Yeah, kid hacks into GTA 6. I guess he released some stuff. They gave him life. They gave this kid life.
That's a little too much, man.
Damn, bro. Life. This kid's 18. They're like, yeah. And I guess he's got some problems, so they can't put him in real prison. So they're putting him in
a special facility, right?
Yeah, they're putting him in a hospital prison for the rest of his life.
It's like, I'll be honest, like my take on it is like, yeah, whoever was coding GTA 6, whatever like that, they should have stepped up their game.
Yeah.
Some 18-year-old kid like just taking down the walls of it and just like letting it rip. Like, I mean, he's a smart dude. I mean, he might be crazy, but like,
obviously,
I mean,
he don't.
That sucks.
He ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, maybe he is now. But Jesus, man, like,
yeah. What's confinement like for that? I'll be honest, I've never heard of like hospital prison or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you can't leave, so it can't be that good. You can't leave. God.
Or play video games. game.
Yeah, and he won't get to play the video game, which to him is probably worse.
Yeah.
Which to him, I think, is probably worse at this point.
He only got to play GTA 6 once or twice. You know?
Yeah, he only got to see the commercial. Now he'll never get to play it. Yeah, I feel like maybe they should, as a reward. I mean, he's never leaving. They should probably let him play it.
I mean, at least if you beat this system, it's like, come on, like get him on the sticks for a little bit.
Yeah,
least, like.
You got to get him on payroll. That's my thing.
Honestly.
You got to get him on payroll. If a guy can hack you, he knows your soft spots.
Yeah, he's only going to strengthen you from the inside, you know?
Yeah, unless they like hacked his hands off or some shit, which wouldn't surprise me, by the way. Which actually wouldn't surprise me. I wonder if they made him the offer. And they're like, hey, kid, you know what? We're going to let you go. But we want the hands. We want your hands. What would you do? What would you do if they throw that offer at you? Hey, you can go to prison for the rest of your life, or you can walk out right now, but we're going to take your hands.
I'm rocking 2 nubs.
Whoa.
2 nubs for the rest of my life.
You know what, bro? I think that is the move. I think that's the move. You have to, right? You can't go to prison the rest of your life. No. Not at 18.
Terrible life.
Yeah.
Terrible life.
And you don't want to lose your hands, but you don't want to live in prison the rest of your life.
Dude, prison would just suck. Like, I think after a while you'd get used to it. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you would have to.
You know?
Yeah, you have to figure it out.
Yeah, you have to.
You get some new badass hands. Get some new Wolverine hands or something. You're good. You're good at hacking, right? You still got your brain. You can hack. You get one of your hacker buddies to I don't know, jailbreak some Tesla hands or some shit.
Then he's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah, now he gets real revenge.
GTA is never coming out with a game again.
GTA, you ain't never getting another game, bro. I guess they did the thing. Like they're gonna have to keep him in a special prison. If he's a genius like that, he's only 18. You know, you can't let him.
There has to be some social interaction between him and maybe say a guard or whoever's giving him food or something.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I mean, if he's that intelligent, he's gonna be doing something to fuck with them.
Oh yeah, he's gonna figure it out. I love it. This guy's gonna be the next villain, world villain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of rooting for him.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for him actually. I'm not a video game guy. I haven't been a video game guy in almost 20 years. So I got no skin in the game.
Yeah.
You know? Well, speaking of robo attacks, bro, did you see the Tesla robot that attacked an engineer? Yeah, they're turning. No. They're already turning, bro. They're already turning.
Kind of reminds me of iRobot with Will Smith.
Oh
back in the day.
That's where we're
Great
coming
movie.
to.
Great.
Yeah, but I love how basically any dystopian futuristic movie is just unfolding before our eyes.
Yeah.
And we just can't run towards it fast enough. It's like every single day we teach a robot a new trick. And it's yeah, what are we doing? What's the...
no one's thinking.
Yeah, none of this shit can go wrong. You got Tesla cars ramming into each other. You know what I'm saying?
If they're so intelligent, they're gonna learn at some point.
Oh,
yeah. Right, at what point do they all turn at once? And then it's all right, now we're doomed. You know?
Yeah, and then oh yeah, this is great. This is great for 2024. This is great for us to jump on this on the first episode, and what could be the last year of human existence is
going out with a bang.
Going out with a bang, bro. Here's the thing. It's what does that look like? Do all the cars just turn at once? Are they all synced? Do you all just freak the hell out at one time? Or do
Every
they
single Tesla.
Yeah, or do they are they like a giant transformer? Like, are they all on just the same page? And it's just like, oh shit, we're screwed. Like, they all just start driving off of roads.
I feel like the Teslas are somehow able to like control the other vehicles. You know what I mean? So like the Teslas are like the leaders, and then the car is just taking over us completely. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like we've got no
shit.
source of transportation, nothing.
Well, we don't know
But
how to go anywhere because we all
yeah,
use Google Maps for everything,
mhm.
right?
Too much technology.
Oh yeah, we're screwed, man. We're gonna have to live like cavemen. We got to go back. We got to go back a little bit. You know, a little.
Get a little primer.
It'll never happen. It won't. Here's the thing: it won't happen until it's too late.
Yeah,
It won't happen until it's too late because it's like we got our cars that drive themselves now, and now we got like police robots, police robot dogs. You seen those things in New York?
yeah. Those things are nuts.
Yeah, that's
It's
insane.
ridiculous.
Just wait till those things
Ridiculous.
have gun turrets on them.
Oh,
Because that's
it's gonna be
coming.
obnoxious.
Yeah, that's coming, man. We got drones. Like, yeah, we're screwed. I don't know. I don't know how long we got. What do we have? We got a mini Terminator robot army now, and we're all about it. We're all about it so we can nap on our way to work.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I think they want to do a slow and steady though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think we got another good like 20, 25 years. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But,
okay.
like slowly they're gonna take over. You know what I mean? Just we see the rise of them now a little bit, but like none of us are worried. We're like, oh yeah, we don't got to drive. We
Oh,
don't got to
yeah.
do anything.
This is the part of the movie where it's like, oh yeah, no, everything's fine. And then like 5 minutes later, it's like 15 years later. And it just has a
Yep,
date.
yep.
And it just shows like Tesla's driving over human skulls and just turning skulls into like parts and tires. John Connor is like just hiding in a cave somewhere. God, it's like those idiots.
He's one of the last few.
Yes, it's like those
He's one of the last
idiots.
few.
Those idiots back in 2024 could have stopped this shit, but they didn't want to drive through the Starbucks because they were scared to order. They were scared to order their own coffee. So they had the Tesla order the coffee, and it knew all their weaknesses.
Yep. That's how it all started, you know.
Yeah,
we thought it made life easier. But
yeah, nothing's free though. You know, nothing is free. Like, you gotta. Yeah, it's nice to not have to do a lot of shit, but then it's like, all right, one thing goes wrong, we're all screwed.
oh, straight panic.
Oh
No one's prepped for anything. Like, no one's ready. No one has a plan. Like,
oh yeah,
just run around like that with chickens with their heads cut off. You know?
yeah. It's just like, oh man, I'll be fine. I'll just go to Winco. I'll just hang out at Winco, and Winco will bring us food, and we'll be fine. It's like, no.
The Uber Eats driver should be here any minute now.
Yeah. God, we're so fat we don't even want to drive ourselves to the drive-thru. God, man. What do you think is your laziest vice?
Oh man. My laziest.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'll be honest. I don't order a ton of like straight delivery or anything like that. But I find myself at times like if I'm bored or say like I'm a little stoned or something like that, like I'll just lay on the couch for like hours and I would just watch movies, just kind of veg out.
Just
won't
veg
do
out.
anything. Like, yeah. So I think it's just like knowing that if I don't need to do anything, I won't do anything. Yeah, and I'll just kind of like lay there, which I guess it's not a bad vice. Like, it could be like, I could be losing money gambling, or I could be like doing
Smoking
some harder
crack.
drugs or something like that.
Yeah, you could be smoking
Yeah,
crack
yeah.
in Columbus, Ohio, out of McDonald's parking drive-thru.
Yeah, it's like I guess that's my worst like vice or whatever like that. So,
All right.
just doing nothing, being a lazy piece of shit, I guess. So,
I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I think God, gosh, I don't know, man. I guess I'm a little guilty on all fronts, you know? Like, I love just being able to go to the store and just have rotisserie chickens there. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to pick at them. You know what I mean?
Oh
you
my
just gotta
God,
sit
bro.
right in the little buggy or whatever, the little the top part too,
Oh
and just
God,
grab
it's
the
so
grab a leg
great.
or a thigh.
Yeah. Well, it's just lazy. It's just like I didn't do anything for this. It's like, oh wait, I can just walk in here and get a nice herb chicken for I don't gotta cook it. It's like $6. Done.
Yeah. Shout
Done.
out Costco, man.
Yeah. What the hell? Say less, bro. God knows.
Yeah, well,
God, I
doing
hope
it
it's
every day.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The over under on my rotisserie chickens a week is probably I would say 2.5 on average. 2.5.
That was bad. I thought you were gonna say 4.5.
Woo!
I was like, damn.
That's a good week. That's a damn good week. That's a bonus week. That's a bonus. That's a bonus when the Tesla gods have smiled on us and give us extra credits. You know, that's
One of those days you hit a back-to-back Friday, Saturday.
Oh,
maybe even
yeah.
2 times on Friday.
Yeah. Oh God, 1,000%, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, a little, yeah. What are you gonna do?
I guess maybe if I'm really, really bored, sometimes
Yeah.
I got Aliante just a mile down the road.
Uh-huh.
I'll drive down there and I might gamble a little bit, but like I don't know if that's like what was the initial question? Laziest vice?
Well, I mean, just really technological vice. Like GPS, like fucking Uber Eats, like food delivered.
I do use GPS a lot.
I use
a lot.
GPS all the time.
I suck with directions, man. Like if you tell me like, hey, turn right beside like the huge oak tree, like if you got landmarks, solid. But like actual directions, like it just doesn't mix with me. I don't know. Like,
well, it's because you don't have to.
Yeah.
If you had to,
let
I feel
the
like
computer do it.
Yeah, I feel like we could. I feel like we could pick that one up pretty quick. It's in our DNA basically to kind of figure out where to go for shit for food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like it's like, oh yeah, I feel like we'd figure that one out. But
dude, even with that, I'll be like, someone's like, say, hey, where's the Shake Shack at? I'll be like, it's gonna be like 3 places down from the Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? I don't say like go south on Craig or whatever like that. I'll use another like fast food.
Use another fast food place as a marker. You're like, this is where I get my appetizers, but this is where I get my entrees.
Yeah.
God.
Gotta hit them both.
Yeah. Oh God, I've done that fat shit. God, how gross, bro. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is where you have to like take accountability. I'll rag on Disney adults, right? But if you're in more than one drive-through in the same day, you should go on a fat list. Like you should be on a fat list. There's no excuse. There's no excuse to hit 2 drive-throughs in the same day. Like I
think the best is whenever
yeah.
when somebody uses Uber Eats and then they get like 3 different places. You
Oh
know what
my
I mean?
God.
So it's literally like, so it's the same thing except they're not even driving.
Oh
either,
my God.
The other person
That
is just going.
a fucking sheriff should show up at your house. A sheriff. There should be fat sheriffs. There should be people that just round up fatties who get, if you're getting more than 1 Uber Eats delivery a day, or you're hitting more than 1 drive-through a day, you should be taken in. You should be taken in. 1,000%. You cannot be trusted on your own. You should be watched. You should be monitored. The government should monitor your health.
They're just looking out,
Oh my
just
God.
looking out.
Yeah, cool. Well, Jesus Christ. Did you see the company? There was a company in China where they were giving bonuses to people who would run 2 miles a day.
What kind of bonuses are we talking?
I think it's like holiday or PTO bonuses or something like that.
Okay.
But I mean,
okay.
I don't hate that.
mean,
I don't hate
I
that.
like it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, our insurance rates are going to go down because not everybody here's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
you're promoting some physical activity.
Yeah,
getting
it's
people
like-
in shape.
Yeah, it's like, hey, get off your ass and we'll give you something. I don't hate that.
It's kind of funny though that it literally takes like money or like some kind of
Incentives.
reward or some kind of just to get you to like be healthy and
To
like,
get
do
off your
shit.
own ass. To get off your literal own ass.
The better thing is there's some people that are like, that's not enough.
Yeah,
so I'm
they're
still
like,
gonna sit
yeah,
here."
go to hell. Go to hell, boss. I'm good. I'm just fine, actually. God, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I don't understand our species all the time. But hey, I'm
We're unique group.
I'm in. I'm in. If they're like, hey, man, yeah, you can walk 2 miles a day for an extra day off.
Oh, that'd be the first. As soon as I woke up, just start jogging.
Right,
man.
you just
get
knock it
out the
out,
way,
baby.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a morning guy like that. Like, yeah, just get up off your ass, knock it out.
You know, I would work somewhere that would definitely do that. Like, I would actually like if that was one of the perks, I would switch. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Little
absolutely.
things like that.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know? Yeah. Well. We made it another week. Another
we
week.
got through it. We got through it.
Another year. We've survived. And dude, it's 2024.
You got any?
2024.
You got any big like resolutions or anything, man, or anything new that you want to do this year? Or any
Not
crazy
to be
goals,
not to be a piece of shit. That's basically the goal overall.
I like that.
You know what I'm
I like
saying?
that.
Just improve every day. You just be better than you were yesterday. That's the
I think
goal.
that's a great fucking goal.
You know what I'm
Great
saying?
fucking goal.
Just be a little bit better than we were yesterday. Little 1%. 1%. You ain't gonna do it all in one day. You know what I'm saying? A little healthier, a little sexier, a little happier.
Yep. Baby steps.
That's
Baby
it,
steps.
man. Baby steps, man. What about you?
Honestly, I'm living something a little similar to that as well. You know, we're trying to put myself first more. We're trying to just take care of myself better, where it's just like I said, just be the best me I can. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
very similar. Like I said, shout out Kobe, honestly, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Mamba
rest in
years,
peace,
son.
but like, if anybody had the mentality and the work ethic, man, he's number one.
That's the
So it's
guy.
like-
That's the GOAT right there. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir.
Getting
Yes,
that
sir.
Mamba mentality for 2024. Well,
Absolutely, man.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I think that's the way to end this bad boy.
Hell
Dave,
yeah, man. Thank you for having me back.
My
I
man.
appreciate it, man.
we love having you on, brother. And yeah, time to kick some ass. A new year and not let the robots take over.
Yep. Watch out for the robots.
Damn right.
You know, Mamba year isn't all pretty, you know what I mean? Like,
Hell
it's not
yeah.
about just all positivity. You got to deal with some dark shit, too, you know what I mean?
That's all right. All right, man. I appreciate you coming on. And yeah, Level 9 Studios, Las Vegas. Let's all have a good year. Liz and Jones.
One for Kobe.
For Kobe, Liz and Jones, go to hell. All right. All right. We'll see you guys next week, man.
Thanks for listening to the Pre-Shift Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next week for another Pre-Shift.